Hello and good evening, friends. Welcome to the latest episode of FinPod. In today's episode, we will have a closer look at Lemon Tree Hotels. Starting with the background of the company, Lemon Tree Hotels Limited is the largest hotel chain in the mid-priced hotel sector in India. LTH was founded in 2002 by Patanjali G. Keswani. He pioneered the concept of the mid-market hotel segment and created this low-cost carrier equivalent of the hotel industry in India. The group operates in the upscale and mid-market segments. It opened its first hotel with 49 rooms in May 2004 in Gurugram, Haryana. Lemon Tree Hotels acquired Berggruen Hotels in November 2019, taking its inventory to 7,800 rooms in 77 hotels across 44 geographies. The current inventory is 9,700 rooms in 100 hotels across 64 destinations in India and abroad. Now let's take a look at the hospitality industry of India. In India, this sector's market size is estimated at US dollars 24.61 billion in 2024 and expects to reach US dollars 31.01 billion by 2029, growing at a CAGR of 4.73% during the forecast period 2024 to 2029. The hospitality market in India is experiencing growth due to the country's rich culture and diversity, attracting global guests. The hospitality and tourism industry witnessed healthy growth, contributing to 7.5% of the GDP. Let us also learn hospitality industry market trends. 2024 is a challenging year for the hospitality industry. The landscape of hotels and restaurants has to change in a big way to stay ahead in different ways. Some of the key industry trends are: green initiatives will continue to take center stage. Expect to see more vegan and plant-based foods on the menu. Consumers will expect more personalized services. The use of AI and cutting-edge tech will ramp up. Expect more focus on health-centric products, and the industry will continue to face labor shortages. Now coming to shareholding and other details of the company, which is most pivotal part of any company. Stock price rose 67.82% and outperformed its sector by 28.23% in the past year. Annual revenue rose 111.06% in the last year to rupees 878.57 crores. Annual net profit rose to 31% in the last year to rupees 114.56 crores. Mutual fund holding increased their holdings from 12.19% to 12.93% in December 23 quarter. Number of mutual fund schemes increased from 10 to 15 in December 23 quarter. Whereas promoters have decreased their holdings from 23.28% to 23.21% in December 23 quarter. FII, FPI have decreased holdings from 24.82% to 22.82% in the December 23 quarter. And institutional investors have decreased holdings from 38.23% to 37.82% in the December 23 quarter. Now let us bring company's financials into the spotlight. Let us look at the financial shape of the company with the example of a few ratios as we calculated from the company's balance sheet. First is beta ratio. If this particular ratio is less than 1, the company is stable. It measures the volatility with the overall market movement. In Lemon Tree Hotel situation, the ratio is 0.93. It means this particular stock is less volatile. Next is price to earnings ratio. It measures the proportion of a company's share price to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio means that the company's stock is overvalued or investors expect high growth rates. 89.46 times is the PE ratio of the hotel. The industry's median PE ratio is 48%, so here the stock is overvalued. Price to book value. It compares the company's market price per share to its book value per share, offering insight into whether stock is undervalued or overvalued by the market. Conventionally, anything above 1 is an overvalued stock. Gross profit margin and net profit margin. It shows the company's financial health. As you can see in the graph, the financial health is getting better from 2023. Return on capital employed. It shows how efficiently a firm generates profit from the capital utilized. Higher the ratio signifies the higher efficiency of the company operationally. Quick ratio, it measures the company's short-term liquidity position. A higher ratio means better financial health. A quick ratio of more than 1 is a good sign. Here, it might be a little difficult for the company to meet short-term obligations. Next, coming to hotels expansion and pipeline projects. Lemon Tree Hotels launched Aurika Mumbai Sky City with 669 rooms and suites. Lemon Tree Mountain Resort Shimla is under development with 69 rooms. It also signed 11 new management and franchise contracts in Q2, adding 639 rooms to the pipeline. The pipeline includes 52 hotels and 4,092 rooms. The company is also expanding its hotel network internationally. It operates 2 international hotels in Dubai, UAE and Thimphu, Bhutan. It has 2 upcoming international hotels in Kathmandu and Nagarkot in Nepal. Some of the new openings are at Sonmarg, Rajkot, Haridwar, Hisar, Agra, Manali, Bhopal, Bangalore, Hubli, Dapoli and McLeodganj. Upcoming hotels are at Rishikesh, Jamshedpur, Kanha, Mussoorie, Udaipur and Kumbhalgarh. Now let us look at the peers of Lemon Tree Hotels. Indian Hotels, EIH, Chalet Hotels, Mahindra Holiday, ITDC and Sami Hotels. Now considering the debt and capital allocation of the company, debt is expected to reach its peak with the opening of Aurika and decrease afterwards. The management is looking to define a clear capital allocation policy and reduce debt. Next, let us meet the hurdles of the company in the form of challenges. The group started its first hotel in 2004 with 49 rooms and grew to 8,303 rooms as of December 2022, fueled by the high level of debt. As of financial year 22, the company has a total debt of rupees 1,681 crore. However, in financial year 23, the company has a lesser debt of around rupees 15 billion. Employees from the hospitality sector leave their jobs as they find other industries such as malls, hospitals, etc. lucrative. Operationally, the organization can face a crisis when the position of highly skilled categories, viz. Engineers, chefs, and finance experts remain vacant for longer. Artificial intelligence has significantly altered the business model in the services industry. With the decreasing significance of the dealer network, Lemon Tree Hotels has to build a new robust supply chain network which can be extremely expensive. To sum up, the fundamentals of the company remain strong and promising. However, factors such as debt and challenges pose a major threat to the company. The growing competition from market leaders is also a hurdle to the company's prosperity. The trajectory of the company's expansion strategy is one of the favorable factors for the company's strong presence in the industry. That is all in this episode of Closer Look by FinPod. Kindly do not rely solely on this episode for investment purposes. It is an informative video. Do your research hard and invest smartly. That is all in this episode. Thank you for listening to FinPod.